Hello and welcome to another episode of Jarmuk Plays Lonely Mountains Downhill. We're at 3 out of 4 Mountain 2, 3 out of 4 Mountain 1. I think we're completely done with these two. Alright, let's just keep on doing the thing. Let's see, where are we here? Okay, so we found that one. I think we're just on trail number 2. But hello, and welcome. Hope you're doing well. We were talking about goals in the last stream. I don't know. I usually try not to chain these together so you can watch them at random and find the experience to be just about the same. Hopefully, I don't recall the thing within the same month or so. I don't know. I'm always a little bit worried about that, like talking about the same subject and completely contradicting myself, because that sounds like something I do. These are meant to be just easy listening. I'm rattling off nonsense, and it's meant to be taken as that. You know, if you find something you completely disagree with, I will be not shocked. Let's put it that way. Because it's just a stream of consciousness while playing a mildly difficult but relaxing game, aka Lonely Mountains Downhill. The main frustrating part about this game right now is I can't find the resting spot on this. It could be anywhere. I think there's only 6 checkpoints here. What is this? Oh! Is this it? This might be it. It's probably not it. We could have landed that. But yeah, so my commute to my new job is kind of, well, let's see. I feel like, now that I'm bringing it up, it's really not that bad. So my commute to my last job was pretty much 5 to 10 minutes if I went straight there. But ever since I've had to drop off my baby Charlie, the commute has multiplied exponentially, where I would take close to, I don't know, 35, 40 minutes to get to work. And it really didn't bother me that much because, well, there's a reason why I quit the job. I did not enjoy going there. So there's that. But now that I'm about to talk about commute, there's it's about the same time to get to my new workplace, which is technically not the new workplace. I'm at like some sort of training thing first, but yeah, so I'm on the road a little bit longer listening to podcasts. If you got any good ones, send them over my way via the comments, if you got ones that you listen to. If you listen to me, the chances are I might enjoy whatever you're listening to, so feel free to do that. But yeah, I've been noticing more and more the bad habits that people talk about when they're driving. Like, cutting everybody when you're supposed to be, just waiting for an exit. Everybody likes to take the path that cuts off. The one lane that cuts off so that you can essentially, cut in front, because your time is more important than everybody else's. You're causing the traffic that's happening right now. The way I used to think, because I used to do the same thing. The way I used to basically try to redeem myself is like, well, if you were smarter, you would just do the same thing because everybody else is doing it. you realize the logic in there is flawed. But to be honest, you know, just enjoy the road time at that point. Try to find something that you can listen to, like an audio book or a podcast, or just enjoy the weather if you got some good weather. You know, it's kind of, this is a very old person thing to say, but it's kind of a break from life for a little bit. Now, if you don't have like a comfy car or anything, I mean, I have a sedan, an '06 Camry, so it's nothing to brag about. It's not like a luxury car I'm enjoying in there, but it's also not. I recognize that I'm not like in a crappy car, like I don't know, a '92 Nissan. That's like a little box. My legs are cramping just by sitting in there. My legs do kind of cramp, but it's mostly because the baby seat is taking up a lot of my leg room. I should really move it over to the other side, but you know, that's beside the point. But also, okay, so besides that, that's an easy one to pick on. People cutting off because they feel like their time is more important than everybody else's. But the main one that I do not understand even a little bit is a turn signal. Oh boy, here he goes. He's about to call me out. Yes, I'm about to call you out if you don't use your turn signal to switch lanes. What else are you doing with your fingertips? Driving is one of the easiest things to do, especially because of how much we do it. Why is it so difficult to just do it? Also, I'm feeling like we've already done this. I think we've already found the checkpoint here, or the resting spot. I didn't know this was the one that we found. Let me see here. Yeah, this is definitely giving me vibes of the one we found already. Intriguing. Okay, so Trail 2 is already found. Let's go to a different trail. Mountain 2. Okay, so that's there. Trail 3 is definitely that one. We found Trail 4 for sure. Wait, hold on. Am I reading these right? Okay, let's go into Trail 4. I'm especially suspect because it says free rider. Usually if you change it, it stays changed. So that means we either have found it already before. Okay. What were we talking about? Okay, so your turn signal. What's so hard about it? Like, it's usually the same people that are going like 80 miles an hour on a 60 mile an hour road. Again, it's like the mindset of it is just, nah. Who needs to know where I'm turning? You know, like what do I gotta lose? You got a lot to lose, and the people around you have a lot to lose from your stupidity. Just go watch a car accident video from a dash cam. I don't know. It's it's one of those common sense things that's like way too easy to criticize people of, because it's actual like insanity that people are just putting their lives and more importantly other people's lives at risk. Also, this shortcut is awesome. Whoa. That's a game changer right there. Okay. I think we did find this one already. But that just brings me more questions. Like, what the heck? But yeah, the turn signals. It's one of the easiest parts of driving. A thing that's already easy to do. It's an easy part of an easy task. I don't know. Like, maybe your right hand is busy doing God knows what. If you're just using your left hand, it's probably right next to where the turn signals are. I just, it's insanity to me. And there's, okay, so the percentage is going to be way off, but it feels like 5% of people don't use it. You know, and that's probably extremely dramatic and not very accurate, but it's, you notice it because you're like, oh, if you're like me, you want to know what everybody is doing on the road, even if you're on the highway. You know, I want to know what people are thinking. You know, all right, I want to turn left. This guy's going super fast. Wow, okay, he just did that. That's usually how the conversation goes in my head. And I don't know why it surprises me every time still. That people want to... I mean, I can equate it to, like, competitive games. Like, people just want to do whatever they want to do without understanding the repercussions of their actions. It's like, if you pick this character, I'm going to have to pick this character because you're not going to counter this other guy. Obviously, I'm talking about Overwatch here. Driving is kind of a team-based thing. I think that's why people get road rage. And you can probably describe what I'm doing right now as road rage. It's not. It's a very it's a very thought-filled rant. I have put much thought into this so that it doesn't sound like I'm just getting mad at people that can't use the tips of their fingers for anything other than picking their noses. That sounds condescending, but it's kind of meant to be condescending because just use your blinkers. It's not that hard. Just maybe stop changing lanes so much. You know, you don't have to pass every single person. You don't have to tempt fate, even though you have the $75 to spend on a speeding ticket. I'll take your 75 bucks for this knowledge right now. You know, Twitch channel is in the description. Just sub for whatever, like 15 straight months. I think you have the option to do that. Just go and do that instead. Hold on, 15 times 5. I don't think my math is right, but you know what? I don't understand. You see all of these, I keep on trying to do that little portion of the, I keep on hitting the middle, because I'm like, okay, let's go here. Oh wait, no, there's a little section right there. But yeah, so, here we are, commuting. Have we talked about Rush Hour yet? Okay, so Rush Hour, it's not just a movie with Chris Rock and Jackie Chan, which Jackie Chan did not enjoy making the movies because nobody wanted to translate the jokes for him. And also they're kind of cultural jokes that were mostly stereotypes, either against black people or against Asian people. That's why Asian Americans probably laughed a little bit. Black people probably enjoyed it because they're like, hey, Chris, is it Chris Rock or Tucker? Crap. I always get them mixed up. Not that they play like the same characters, but they kind of do. I think it's Chris Tucker. Yeah, it's definitely Chris Tucker. I've had this conversation with old teammates of mine. But it's just it's one of those. Okay, I think we want to go that way. We want to go to the right there and see if there's a resting spot. But it's a multiracial movie that everybody loves. Okay, so Rush Hour in real life is not as fun, but it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It takes me about the same amount of time taking side streets to my workplace, my prior place of work, employment, as it does to try and go to this other place. Like it's kind of mind-blowing to me, if I'm being honest. But yeah, it's really just there's not too much to pick at. Like obviously, like the cops that are put into specific spots just to scare you. And possibly there used to be a section of the highway where there was just a cop every time, and they would get anybody for like being 1 mile per hour above the speed limit. And that might be being dramatic, but I don't know. You can ask anyone in the area. That's I'm kind of not being dramatic. Okay, hold on. I think there's a section here. What is this? What is this? It's so weird. Okay. Well, how am I supposed to? I don't understand. This I do not compute. I don't know. All I know is I can't figure out where the resting spot is here. Hold on. Trail 4. Where were we? So we're in that last section. It's really close to that other one. That's why I'm a little confused. Trail 2 is right there. Trail 3 is on the left side. Okay, so it definitely is in trail number 4, but we're going to look for it in the next episode. Thank you for listening to the Lonely Mountains Downhill podcast, essentially. Yeah, if you like the video, hit that like button. If you want to get notified whenever new ones come out, hit that sub button, hit that bell. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.